What's going on YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. Today's video, I'm about to head out the country, about to head for the border. So in today's video, I'll be taking the Integra Type S to another country. Where am I going? I'll see when I get there. But this car was not ideal for me just yet because it's not broken in. So I got like a little over 300 miles. I need about 600 to call it broken in. But I cannot wait to get this car broken in. I want to see what it's like to be at 7,000 RPM. So I'm going to drive this to expedite that. So by the time I get there, I should be all broken in. Would prefer the GR Corolla just because of its all-season capabilities, and I might have to weather some storms. But I got to get this car up to the GR Corolla's mileage. Not even that high. I just got to get to 600 miles. And this is the fastest way for me to do it. So headed to another country. I'll bring you along with me. That's what we're going to do in today's video. Take you all on a little bit of sightseeing. Got some plans, got an event going on out there. Friends party, bachelor party. So I'll be hanging out in another country. So stay tuned and we'll get some on-road videos and some fun festive things. And I'll bring you to some of the things that I go do. Some sightseeing as well and some car content. So hang tight and let's get into it. Close to crossing the Blue Water Bridge. Border Patrol. I gotta pick my lane. And that bridge way in the background, that's where I need to go to cross over into the other country. Change my units to KPH, which can only be done with the e-brake on. So you deactivate it, turns off. Crossing this Blue Water Bridge, I cannot stand crossing bridges. Got a couple of those things. The last time I came over here, I got stuck in traffic for like an hour coming back to the U.S. And I had you one of these to cross over. So the last place I was at, that was a toll. That wasn't even the place where I handed my passport. So paid a toll of like $325, $375. They finally got it where you can pay by card. I hate having to pay a toll and pay in cash because I never carry cash. But yeah, we're in here now, about to handle my passport. So I'm about to put the camera down. So I gotta answer whatever questions. This can get weird at the border because I've been asked some strange questions. One time the guy, he was adamant about not letting me in the country. He's like, I can make one of these fake IDs at Wayne State. I'm like, dude, I can go home if you want me to. I don't gotta be over here. I'm just going to enjoy the nightlife over here. But yeah, this is the different spot. So I'm going, after I cross here, I still got like 4 hours left. So it's gonna be a nice long ride. We're seeing triple digits on the dash, but I'm only doing like 70. Still feels like super slow out here, like getting passed by everybody, but I want to be a law-abiding citizen in another country. 79 miles to London. Some nice architecture around here. Almost to my destination. Finally made it to my destination about an hour to an hour and a half late. And this was kind of crazy because I did this without data on my phone, so I was able to make phone calls. But my GPS was, I don't even know how it worked, but you can see like my phone internet connection will not refresh. And if I were to stray from the route that the GPS was on and it had to reroute, then I would have been screwed because I don't know where I'm at. I don't even know what city I'm in right now, but I'll get you guys out here in just a minute. Let me go see what this Airbnb is looking like. It's crazy. The windshield wiper fluid came from the front and ended up in the trunk. We'll record for y'all today, but it's gloomy and rainy, and that's about to be the foreseeable future here. So yeah, I'm just chilling today. I get out tomorrow when the sun is shining and there's less rain. Praise report though, we got this thing broken in. I still haven't hit red line yet, so I think I'm gonna wait to do that on camera so y'all can experience that with me. So I still shifting at 4,000 RPM. So we about to experience that soon. Maybe not this video, depending on what I end up doing, but soon, really soon. So I'm at the petrol station here. And I don't know what this is gonna cost me, because looking at the sign behind me, it cost 170.9 units for something. And this kind of look like a mobile gas station, to be honest, too, with the colors. But yeah, 170. And then looking at the price on the pump, okay, that's cents per liter. Yeah, I changed my computer over, average 28.5 miles per gallon to this point, which is pretty good for this car, and how much traffic I was in, that's phenomenal, to be honest, for this car on this power level. So let me fill up, and I'm on to my next excursion, which will probably be tomorrow. Like I said, today I'm not taking the camera around with me because I got a lot to do and I'll be gone for a long time. Hanging out late last night, then get back to like 4 a.m. So yeah. Oh man, I gotta hold this thing the whole time? Jesus. Yeah, that fill up's gonna run me $80 for 38.7 liters. I gotta get back with it with my conversions. So used to the imperial system. The metric system is the way of the world. I don't know why the states are not using that yet. It just simplifies everything. But yeah, I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. So yeah. And now I'm all fueled up. And, oh damn, almost hit my door on this metal pole down there. Now I'm fueled up, ready to go for the day. I can probably drive this car back home with this amount of gas. Unfortunately, I cannot track the gas because the units are off. I wonder if I can. Let me try that. But yeah, we can probably do our first real pull. Look at pulled up right next to me. Man. Lost a little traction. Hear those pops? This thing's about to be a beast. Car sounds really good stock, especially to be a 4-cylinder, but I'm thinking exhaust already. So what y'all guys think about exhaust? Throw some brands out there, let me know what you all think. So I know MRT has one for the Civic Type R, and they could whip me up something for this as well. But do you guys have any other recommended brands for exhaust for the Civic Type R and Integra Type S? Let me know in the comments. It's the next day, finally about to get around the sightseeing. The weather is perfect, birds are chirping, and we're about to go to the CN Tower. So if I haven't said it yet, I'm in Toronto, Canada. So one of my favorite cities in the world. I think it is my favorite city in the world, but I'm about to go sightseeing before I head out. I am struggling to get a thumbnail around here, man. So traffic crazy, we got a Blue Jays game going on, but I was able to park right here, take a thumbnail, so I gotta hurry up and move in front of the Sheraton right here. And across the street, we got one of the major highlights of the city, where we got Toronto written in the fountains. I can't even get over there unless I park. Let's see what else we can see while I'm still here, because this thing is crazy. Finding some parking on the street. Got my boy Troy with me. What up, Troy?
What's going on?
Yeah, and we grew up together, same street. We're trying to figure out if we can park right here. We got 13-hour parking, 6 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. But today is Sunday. Man, can I park here or not? But like, man, birds of a feather. We see them. We got me and some other people. So if one get tickets, we all get tickets, I guess.
They can't ticket everybody, but
right. Public transit system right here. Hotel, train station. CN Tower, what I came to see. Walking up on. Almost fell walking in the street. Super crowded. Jay Stadium. All kinds of buildings out here. This is crazy. Another angle. Long line, I'm not getting on that. Troy tried to talk me into getting into this. I thought that thing moved at the time, man. But he said it's stationary. And he lying to me. I ain't getting on it. And then it's a long line. All them crazy people. And then you got this train out here. Got some old looking trains. Trash out here. Beautiful architecture out here once more. Railway Museum. A bunch of rails in the yard. Kids enjoying. There's a bunch of trains in the background. Got a brewery back there. You got switches on that thing? Oh, switches on. Do something. So we got the little Chevy back there. Toronto Raptors player. Walking some lean back like you got a gangster lean. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. So hope you all enjoyed this video, me being in Toronto. My man's behind me, he ain't know if we could park here either. I'm like, man, I've been here for a couple hours. Thankfully, we got no tickets, so hallelujah. So I'm about to head home in a minute. I gotta eat something. It's like 2 o'clock, haven't eaten yet. Once I get back home, we get to get down to business with this car. I might do a video here driving it, but it's so much traffic here, it wouldn't be enjoyable. It'll just be stop and go. And then I'm not familiar with the area, so that's even worse. But I'm cute, checking out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, browse the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out. I just got some food at Fat Bastard Burrito Company, and I almost forgot to give a special shout out to my Canadian friend, Race Dog. He's always in the comments, so shout out to him visiting his country, and I didn't get a chance to meet up with him, unfortunately, this time. We'll link up another day, maybe.